exercise instructor. So let's get our day started right with some exercise. Just remember, always make sure you have your sturdy chair to sit on, something nice and safe. Have your safe and appropriate exercise shoes on. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see mine today because they're black, but my other ones got soaked in the rain yesterday. Have your comfortable clothes on and make sure you have your water bottle nearby so you get a drink when you need, okay? And remember, breaks are always okay. No pressure here. If you feel tired, you need a break, you take one. And if you ever have a pain with one of the movements we do, it's best you just don't do that movement. Don't push yourself into the pain zone. And if you ever start to feel something not normal, like trouble breathing, chest pain, irregular heartbeat, feeling sick, feeling lightheaded or dizzy, headaches, any of these things, you should just stop exercising altogether and get help if you do need it, okay? So remember to listen to your body first and foremost, and if you happen to be exercising by yourself with me this morning, it doesn't hurt to ask a friend or family member to just check in on you in about an hour, see how you're feeling. So let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. We want to check our posture first and foremost. We want to bring those hips to the front of your chair so you're not leaning on that backrest as best you can. Use your back muscles to help sit tall all on their own. Feet on the floor, under your knees. Back is straight, press the shoulders back, relax them down. And let's start with some nice deep breaths. I'm going to press play and we'll begin. So hold on one moment here. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Breathing in through the nose, reaching up. And breathing out through the mouth, coming down. Let's do that 2 more times. And last one. Very good. Let's get warmed up, everyone. Start with that neck. So let's look downward and gently upward as we breathe. 2. Downward and upward. 3. 4. And just one more time. 5. Good. Now I want you to practice that forward push with your head and pulling it back. So watch my neck from the side. I'll show you so you can see what I mean. We push and then we pull. Like a turtle. Push. Pull. Try to keep looking straight ahead. Only using your neck. Last one. Pull it in. And now let's turn your head right to left. So I'll turn my chair. And we'll turn our head to the right and to the left. 1. Right and left. 2. 3. Keep breathing. 4. Last one. 5. Very good. Now relax those arms and lean your head. Right side, left side. Relax the shoulders and breathe as you lean your ear one side and the other. 4. And last one, side to side. Lovely. Now let's lift those shoulders up. Breathe in and breathe out. Lower them down. Up we go. 2 and down. Breathing in and out. 3. 4. And last one, up and down. Lovely. Let's open the arms wide like you're swimming as you breathe. 3. 4. And last one, 5. Now let's do some swimming. One arm at a time. Let's go back and forward. Back and forward. 2. 3. Good. Breathing. 4. And last one to wake those shoulders up. 5. Lovely. Let's go backwards now like we're swimming. Pinky finger leads the way. 1. 2. Reaching back and reaching back. 3. 4. You got it. And last one. Lovely. Relax. Now let's switch our arms. So one is up, one is down. Press back with both. Switch the arms, breathing in breathing out. Good. This one's great for the posture. Press back. Breathe in and switch. Breathe out and press back. Using those shoulders some more in different ways. 3. Breathe in and out as you press both arms back. And just one more time, each arm up and down. And that's it. Good job. Shake the shoulders up. And now let's do a little bit with our arms down low in front and row. So we pull those elbows all the way behind us. So from the side, it looks like this. Arms down low, and then pull your elbows back. Breathing in and out. 2. 3. Really squeeze your shoulder blades together when you pull those elbows behind you. Now freeze. Keep those elbows where they are, and straighten the lower half of your arm behind you. Bend it and straighten it. Breathe in and out. Now you're waking up the tricep muscles. And one more time, breathing in and out. Very good. Now arms in front, and we'll do our biceps. So let's straighten and bend and touch the shoulders. Breathing in and out. 2. 3. Very good. 4. And last one. Lovely. Now relax your arms at your side and lift them up halfway. Just to here. Breathe in and out. Lift them up halfway. Waking up those deltoid muscles just below your shoulders. Breathe in and out. One more time. Good. Now let's use our wrists and roll them in circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other way with the wrists. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Make fists and wide hands. Fists open wide. 3, 4, and 5. Good. Now keep your arms still, but flip your hands back and forth using your wrist joints. 3, 4, 5. Good. Wide fingers, fingers together. Wide fingers, fingers together. 3, 4, 5. Now thumb touching with each fingertip, one at a time. And try to do that as fast as you can. Looking at your hands. Lovely. Let's move on to our core. So have wide legs so you're sitting nice in the front of your chair. Breathe in, bringing those hands to your shoulders. Breathe out, little bend to one side. Breathing in and out as you bend a little to the other. Using the side body muscles to pull you back up to sit tall. 2. Side bend and pull up. Side bend and pull up. You got it. Almost there. Couple left. This is 4. Breathing in and out. And last one, side to side. Excellent. Relax those arms and breathe in. Bring those hands back to your shoulders. And let's turn this time a little to the right. Breathe in the center and breathe out. Turn a little to the left. Waking your core a little bit more as we turn to the right and to the left. Your hips stay still, but your shoulders and upper body are moving. And one more time, to the right and to the left. Good. Now let's place our arms across the chest, walk those feet forward a little bit, and let's keep our back nice and straight and look straight ahead as we lean back. So I want to turn so you can see me from the side again. And when you lean back, keep your back nice and straight like this. You don't have to touch your backrest, just go as far as you're comfortable and then pull up tall with your stomach muscles. So let's lean back, breathing in, pull up tall, breathing out. We'll go back and sit up tall 4 more times, and then we'll do the forward ones. Breathing in and out, leaning back, use those stomach muscles to pull you up. And one more time, breathing in and out. Good. You should feel that in the tummy. Now let's go with the opposite. Forward. Wide legs. Lean forward. Keep your back straight, looking forward. And pull up tall with your back muscles. Breathe in and out. 1, 2. So we're hinging from the hips. We do a lot of that around here, don't we? 3. Breathing in and out. 4. And last one. 5. Good. Now let's do some trunk circles. So this time we're going to lean forward, keeping our back straight. From the hips, we move over to the right, back to the left, and to the front again. Around in slow, controlled circles. Using those postural muscles of your core. Breathe. So feel the body weight shift from the front to the side, to the back, to the side, to the front of the pelvis. And one more time, around your body. Now let's go the other way, from the front to the left, to the back, to the right, to the front. Around in that big circle, shifting your weight from your hips. Around, this is number 3, we just got 2 more, let's breathe. Around we go. 4, and one more time, to really wake up those postural muscles of your midsection. 5, good job. Now let's do a little with our hips. So let's start to lift those. What happened to my music? Just one moment here. All right, let's lift those knees one at a time, sitting nice and tall. Right and left, right and left. 3, 4, and 5. Let's do side to side next, bringing that knee out away from your midline, back in. Left knee out, back in. Opening up from your hip. 2, and keeping your foot underneath your knee when you bring it out to the side. 3, 2 more. Breathing and sitting nice and tall at the front of your chair. Last one. And that's 5. Lovely. Now let's move our hip a little bit more. So let's lift up your right knee and make circles going outwards like this. The movement comes from your hip. 2, around and down. 3, keep breathing. 4, it you can. Now rest your foot on the ground. Rest for a moment. Now bring that leg back in circles like this. 1, 2, that movement's coming from your hip. 3, breathe. 4, and last one, relax. Let's do it with our left leg now. Lift the knee up and go up, around, and down in a circle. 2, 3, just loosening up the hips some more. 4, and relax your foot on the ground for a moment. Now let's bring them back in 5 times. 1, 2, keep breathing. 3, 4, and final 1. Good job. Now straighten out your right leg, heel touching the ground, toe points up at the front of your chair. I know it's hard to see my foot, but I want you to keep your heel on the ground and wave your foot side to side, like this. Keeping your leg straight, you're going to feel your leg turning inward and outward from your hip. All right, now let's do the same thing with our opposite leg. Straighten your leg, heel touching the ground, toes pointing up, and wave your foot side to side. You can feel it coming from your hip. As you move your leg, turns outwards and turns inwards from your hip. Good. All right, now let's lift up our right knee, up, kick it out, straighten your leg, toe points up, lift the knee up, and put it down. Let's do 4 more of those. Right knee up, kick your left hip straight, lift your right knee up, put it down. Good. Keep your stomach muscles tight. Up, out, up, down. 2 left. Breathe. Up, out, up, down. Last one. Up, out, up, down. Good job. Now let's do our left leg, waking that knee up and the hip some more. Lift your left knee up, kick the leg out, lift the knee up, put it down. Up, out, up, down. Keeping sitting as tall as you can. Keep squeezing those stomach muscles. And 2 left, breathing as you lift up, out, up, down. Final one. Good job. Now let's slide our hips to the very back of the chair so we're more supported. Now we'll lift up both feet, point your toes towards you and toes pointing away. Towards you and toes pointing away. 3, toes towards you, toes away. And relax the legs. Give your toes a good curl inside the shoes and straighten. Curl the toes and straighten. 3, 4, and 5. Now lift your feet up and give me some nice circles with the ankles. 1, 2, 3. Keep breathing. 4, 5. Good. Let's go the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Now slide to the front of the chair and let's do something else for our ankles. So bring your feet together. Now take your toes and bring them out to the sides. Heels out to the sides. Toes out. And if you can, heels again. Coming in, heels, toes, heels, and toes like that. Good for the ankle mobility. Let's do it again. Toes, heels, toes, heels, heels, toes, heels, toes. Good. Keep breathing. Let's open, 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 open. And coming back in. Close, 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 close. 2 more. Toes, heels, toes, heels, heels, toes, heels, toes. Last one. Toes, heels, toes, heels. Come in. Heels, toes, heels, and toes. Lovely. Let's get started with our stand-ups. Deep breath in, everyone. And out. We're all warmed up. Good job. Now let's get standing up and sitting down. First things first, we're at the front of our chair with our hips. We're away from our backrest. We're sliding our feet back as far as they go, as long as the heels are touching the ground, right? So I'm going to turn so you can see. We want to make sure that we slide those heels back so when we sit down, we're close to our chair. Wide legs so you'll be sturdy when you stand. Use however much arm support you need to be safe, yet challenge yourself. And let's lean forward and press up through those legs nice and tall, everyone. Give me that best posture you got. Shoulders back. Relax them down. Excellent. You got it. Let's come on down now. Bend your knees. Press the hips back into the squatting position as we lower down slowly. Perfect. Let's do that again, okay? Use however much hand support you need to be safe, yet challenge yourself. Give your legs a little more work than the arms. And let's do this. Number 2. Lean forward, breathe, and push up nice and tall. Shoulders back and down. Breathe. See how you feel? And coming down slowly. And the knees go back. Body weight in the heels as you lower into your chair. Excellent. Here we go for number 3. Leaning, breathing, push up. Nice and tall. And slowly coming down again into that squat position as we lower. Remember, it's not that exciting sometimes, but standing up and sitting down is always really important. It's the most basic exercise for our balance and our leg strength, so practice is always good. Now let's try a little challenge if you're comfortable. Arms in the front like this. You don't have to. If you feel comfortable, give it a try. Lean forward and press up nice and tall. Standing tall and breathe. And all the way down. Feels okay. As you slowly lower into the chair. Lovely. And we'll just do one more today before we get up and do our balance exercise. If you want a challenge, you can try arms across your chest. No pressure. Remember, if you need arm rests, you use them. And we lean forward and we press up nice and tall out of our chair. Fabulous. Let's see how you feel on your feet today. If everything is feeling okay, then I would like you to turn and walk back of your chair, picking up your feet, heel toe, as you walk to the back of the chair, and we'll do some balance together. Just one moment here. I'm not having a technical issue. All right. we're behind the chair. Then we're going to start with our mini squat, holding it for 10 seconds. So it is a lot more challenging when we hold it for 10 seconds. And I want you to go at your own pace. So if you can hold it for 5 seconds, great. If you can hold it for 8 seconds, great. If you feel you can hold it for the 10, go for it. Up to you. Just practice and do what challenges yourself. So let's have our wide legs before we squat. Make sure you're looking straight ahead. Bend your knees, but don't let those knees come past your toes. They shouldn't come past the toes. You got to press those hips back to compensate for that, okay? So now let's do it, and let's hold the squat for 10 seconds. Just a little squat, not too deep. And let's breathe throughout. Don't hold your breath on me. Keep breathing. Here we go. Let's breathe. And let's squat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now where are you feeling your body weight? You should feel it in your heels. That's how you know you got a good squat, okay? If you don't feel it in the heels and you're feeling it in your knees, you got to press those hips back a little bit more so the body weight's in your heels. Let's do it again, okay? Hold your chair with however much hand support you feel you need. Let's breathe and squat, breathing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, this time, try reducing the hand support if it feels comfortable. Maybe you can hold on with just the palms of your hands or the fingertips of your hands. And let's breathe as we squat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. And once again, try reducing the hand support, maybe to a fingertip or two of each hand, or even just of one hand, whatever you're comfortable with. Let's give it a go as we squat. Breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. And remember, just back up a little bit from your chair so that your arms can be a little bit more straight with the squat. Because when you have your arms out in front of you while you squat, it feels a lot more easy to balance. Because your arms are in front and your hips go to the back. It helps balance you out. So let's try maybe one arm up in front and one hand with a couple fingers on the chair when we squat this time. Let's breathe. Don't hold your breath and squat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Excellent. Shake it out. Shake those legs out and breathe. And let's try with the other arm in front. If you're feeling comfortable with that, have a little hand support with your other hand, no problem. And let's breathe as we squat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Shake those legs out. They're working hard. We're only going to do 2 more, and that's a total of 8 squats for 10 seconds. That's awesome. Now let's try it this time if you feel comfortable with both arms out in front. You don't have to, okay? I want you to do whatever level you feel comfortable with at this time. That gives you a challenge, but you're still doing it safely, okay? And if you feel unsteady, put one of your hands back down. So let's give that a go. Breathe. Look straight ahead. Just a little squat. Settle into the position and hold your body weight in the heels. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. That's so good. It's good for your leg strength, great for your balance. And we'll do it one more time if you feel comfortable. It's all right to take a break. Don't worry. And keep breathing. And let's squat. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay, shake it out. That one was demanding on those legs. So breathe in through the mouth. Take a moment to relax. Breathe. The next one we're going to do is our forward reaching with a hip hinge. So when we reach straight ahead, we want to make sure we first have our legs shoulder width apart at least. Okay, so space between your legs. and you're behind your chair. And see, if I just stick my arm out in front, I'm only reaching to the bookshelf, right? But if I want to reach even further, what I do is I hinge from my hips, pushing my hips back, keeping my back straight. Look how much further I can reach, right? That's what we're practicing, okay? We're keeping our balance even though we're reaching quite a bit further. So let's start by looking straight ahead. Hold your right arm up. Hold your left hand on the straight. Press your hips back and keeping your back straight. Good. Now let's try that with your right hand 3 more times. Arm out in front and reach. Push those hips back. Look straight ahead. Let's do 2 more now. This time, try holding your chair with your left hand with a little less hand support if you feel comfortable, up to and including lifting it just above the backrest. And let's push those hips back as we reach forward. Excellent. And 1 more time for that right arm out in front. And your left arm, if you can, hover with it above the backrest. If you need a little more hand support, use it, no problem. Push your hips back as you reach forward. Look straight ahead. Notice how the back stays straight. Very good. Now let's try it with our left arm out in front, holding onto the chair with the right hand, wide legs. I want you to keep looking straight ahead and push your hips back as you reach forward with your left arm. Excellent. Come back to stand up tall and just make a mental note of where your fingertips are right now. And then when you reach, pushing your hips back, look how much further you can reach. Good. Relax the arm for a minute. Let's try it 2 more times. This time maybe with a little less hand support of your right hand on the chair if you're comfortable. Left arm out in front, wide legs, looking forward. Let's breathe. And let's reach forward, pushing your hips back, looking straight ahead. Excellent. And we'll do that 1 more time with just our left arm out in front and with a little less hand support on your backrest if you can with your right hand. Let's give it a go. Look forward and push the hips back, reaching forward. Back is straight. Good. Now let's try those 2 arms together. If you feel comfortable and confident with one hand lifted up while you're reaching, maybe you feel comfortable reaching with 2 arms. You don't have to reach too far, even a little bit. And then the more comfortable you feel, the further you're able to reach, okay? So you just go as far as you're comfortable. Arms in front, let's breathe in. Breathe out and let's reach, pushing your hips back. And relax, breathing. Arms out in front, and let's do that again. Reach forward, push your hips back. Excellent. Good job, everyone. Let's shake it out, breathe. That was exercise number 2. Very important to practice that. Good, reaching, breathe. Now the last one we're going to do is called a four square step test. So for this one, it might be a good idea to have a secondary chair so that you have one on each side of you. And I'm going to grab a secondary chair. If you don't happen to have one, maybe you could use the wall. Maybe you could use a table or a countertop, something sturdy there, okay? But it is always a good idea to have one on the other side of you. So I'm going to get my second chair. And remember, if you ever have to lift something heavy, it's good to do a squat when you go to pick it up or when you go to put it back down, right? Okay, so let's have our chairs nice and wide apart, but we're still able to hold on to them if we need to. And pretend that we have a big plus sign on the floor that divides the floor into 4 squares. A big plus sign like this, and there's 4 parts that we're going to step in. So let's all go to the left-hand side at the back of that chair, and we're going to practice stepping forward, stepping to the right, stepping backwards, and stepping to the left, okay? So let's start with this. At the very back left of your square, of your 4 squares, back left square. Let's start by stepping forward. Remember, when you step forward, heel toe first. Heel touches the ground, then the toe. And now we're going to step to the right. This is a side step, so the whole foot touches the ground at the same time, and you bring over your opposite leg. Now let's step backwards. Remember, toe touches first when you step back, then the heel. And now we're going to go back over to the left, side stepping, to get back to where we were. Good. So let's practice that again. And I want you to try your best to look forward and maybe reduce the hand support if you feel comfortable. If not, you can hold on with whatever step you take, okay? So let's have a little space between our feet and let's step forward, heel toe. Stepping forward. Step to the side now, side step. Step backwards, toe heel. And step to the left, side step, back to where we started. Good. Let's try going the other way now. So some space between the feet. Try to use a little less support if you're comfortable with your hands lifted, hovering above the backrest. Great. If you want a little more support, like a fingertip or two, or your whole hand, up to you, no problem. So let's practice side stepping to the right this time. We're going the opposite way. Now we're going to step forward. So remember, heel and toe, when you step forward, heel touches before the toe does. Now we're going to go to the left, side step. And now we're going to go to the back. Remember, toe touches before the heel touches when you step back. Awesome. Let's do that one more time. Let's side step to the right. Let's step forward, heel toe. Excellent. Let's step to the left, side step. And let's do our last one to the back, toe heel. Good job, everyone. So that one's a good one. It's very, they use that, physiotherapists use that one. It's good to be able to maneuver forward, backward, side to side, and to be able to do that confidently. So that's a great one for us to practice. Now let's get with our next order of business, which is our strengthening. So everyone take a nice drink of water and a break, and we'll come on back with our exercise ball if you have one, okay? So break time, water break. Good job. How's everyone feeling? You doing okay, everyone? Awesome. Make sure you take a break anytime you need. And when you're ready, after you had something to drink, join me at the front of your chair with your exercise ball. Remember, if you don't have one of these, you can buy something similar at the dollar store. About 6 inches across the ball is, with a little give to it, okay? So let's get started. Check that posture, and we'll begin with our overhead and forward press. This one, let's breathe in. Breathe out, go up, over your head. Breathe in, and out when you go forward with your arms. Breathe in, and out. Good for those shoulders, your chest muscles, and your arms. Up, down, out, in. Very good. Up, down, out, and in. That's 4. Up, down, out, in. That's 5. Up, down, out, in. 6. Keep breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. 7. Up, down, out, in. That's 8. Last one. Here we go. Up, down, out, and in. 9. I meant this is the last one. And that's shoulders make our circles. So have wide legs, your arms straight, holding the ball with 2 hands. And let's go around the circle. Start at the 12 and go around the clock circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's do 4 more. Around the clock. That's 2. Around the clock with both hands. 3. Nice big circle. 4. That's it. Good for your shoulders. 5. Let's go the other way now. Around the big circle. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. And we just have 3 more to go, circles. 2 more circles. Maybe starting to feel that a little bit now in the shoulders. And last circle. Good. Relax your arms, shake those shoulders out, and breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Now let's use our biceps. So have wide legs, ball between the palms of your hands. Give a little gentle pressure on the sides of it. And we're going to bend the elbows, straighten them, using your biceps. Bend and straighten. Breathe in and out when you bend. 2. Give a little pressure on the sides of the ball. 3. Breathing in and out. 4. 5. Breathe in and out. 6. Very good. Almost there. Breathe in and out. 7. 8. Last 2. Here we go. 9. And final 1. Lovely. Relax, shake it out, breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Now let's use the back part of your upper arm, the tricep. You can do this a whole lot of different ways. This time let's hold it like this, with your thumbs closest to your body, your pinky fingers farthest away, elbows up as high as the ball. Now let's straighten both arms, and then bend the elbows, and pass the ball as you straighten like that. Let's breathe in when you bend. Breathe out when you straighten. That's 1. Breathe in and out. 2. Breathe in and out. 3. Breathe in and out. 4. Good job. Keeping those elbows lifted. Breathe in and out. 5. 6. The tricep muscle straightens those arms. 7. Breathing in and out. 8. Last 2. Breathe in and out. 9. And last 1. 10. Good job. Shake those arms and breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Now let's do our back press. So take the ball and put it behind your upper back, between the shoulder blades, okay? So I'll turn so you can see me. And make sure that you have your ball up in the upper back, not down low. And then you're going to lean against the chair with your back. And we're going to press into the ball with our back for 3 seconds. Let's breathe in first. Breathe out, and let's press against the ball. Relax and press, press, press. Now you can do this just with your back against the chair. Just be gentle. Press, press, press. Relax. Press, press, press. Remember, shoulders are back when you're pressing. Press, press, press. Relax, breathing in, and press, press, press. Just a few more. Press, press, press. Final 3. Here we go. Relax. Press, press, press. Relax. Press, press, press. Using those back muscles. Relax. Press, press, press. Good job. All right, we can remove that ball now. Now we're going to do a little bit more with our shoulders and with our forearms. So let's hold the ball out in front of you with your arms straight, one hand on top, one hand on the bottom. Remember, if you don't have a ball, you can still do it. Just do this. And let's drive the ball like this. A twist, twist. 1, twist, twist. 2, twist, twist. 3, twist, twist. 4, keep breathing. 5, twist. 8, twist, twist. 9, and last, twist. 10. Very good. Now we're going to use our legs and our upper body at the same time. So let's hold the ball with 2 hands, and let's reach up to the top right. We're going to breathe in when we reach up. We're going to breathe out when we bring it to the bottom left, and we're going to kick out our left leg with the toe pointing up like that. So let's put the foot down when we reach up to the top right, and let's kick the foot out when we bring it down to the bottom left. All right, keep your stomach muscles engaged to help you sit tall while you're away from your backrest. Let's breathe in and out. 1, breathe in and out. 2, 3, breathing in and out as you come down and across and kick. Breathe in and out. 5, nice job. Keep it up. Breathe in and out. 6, we're on a roll now. 7, keep it going. Breathe in and out. 8, feel that thigh working hard, and your core, your upper body, your arms. 9, last one. Breathe in and out. Woohoo! Good job. Shake it out. Breathe in through the nose and out through your mouth. Ready for that other side now? Let's do it. Hold that ball and reach up to the top left. Now come down and across your body to the bottom right and kick out that right leg. Straighten the leg, toe points up. Put it down, breathe in, reach up, and bring it down and across. That's 1. 2, breathing in and out. 3, we're kind of getting a little wood chop action here with our core. 4, breathing in and out. 5, breathe in and out. 6, you're almost there. Keep that stomach tight and breathe. 7, 8, last 2. Here we go. Breathe in and out. And last one. You did it. Nice job, everyone. Shake it out and breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Lovely. So we're going to do this one next because I don't want, at the end, we're going to have the ball on the ground, so I want to save those ones for the last. So let's do a little bit of coordination. Let's do some tossing, some bouncing. So let's start with the between one hand to the other. Just toss it between one hand to the other. Remember, if it rolls away, don't worry. Just take your time to get it back. No rush. Maybe a little higher toss. This makes it a little harder. Between your hands. Toss the ball side to side. All right, now let's do a little tossing up and down. Up and down. And maybe you can toss it a little higher. Maybe you can get a clap before you catch. Give it a little toss. A little clap and a catch. Very good. Nice work. Now let's do our bounces. So let's have wide legs. Give it a bounce and a catch. A bounce and a catch. Bounce and a catch. And maybe a bounce and a clap and a catch. This one's a little trickier. A bounce and a clap and a catch. Very good. Now let's do a little bit with the ball on the ground. So we're going to put this on the ground here, right in between our legs. And this one is really surprisingly using a lot of your core muscles. So make sure you're sitting at the front of your chair. You're not at the back of it, sitting at the front. And put one of your foot's toes on one side of the ball. And you can hold on to your armrest so that when we get started, you have a little support. And put your other foot's toes on the other side of the ball like this. See? I got both my feet's toes on the ball. And I'm holding on to my armrest. Now I want you to keep your stomach muscles tight and engaged. And when we put that right toe on the ball, I want you to bring your left toes off. Then when you put your left toes on the ball, I want you to bring your right toes off. The whole time, keep the stomach engaged to keep you sitting tall. Let's give it a go. If you want to use your armrest for support, you go right ahead. So let's bring that right toe up, left toe down. Left toe up, right toe down. Right toe up, left toe down. Left toe up, right toe down. That's 2. Right toe up, left toe down. Left toe up, right toe down. 3. Keep breathing. 4. Keep squeezing those stomach muscles and sitting tall. 5. This one might look easy, but it's really not, is it? 3. Toe up, other one has to come down. 6. Toe up, other one down. Toe up, other one down. 7. Just 3 more. Here we go. Up and down. Sitting tall. Down. 8. Final 2. Up and down. Up and down. 9. And final 1. That is 10. Good job, everyone. Rest those legs and rest your core. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. We doing okay? I hope so. We only got 2 more to do before we stretch, okay? So let's start with our propelling. This is also important for your leg strength. So let's take the ball, put it under your right foot's toes. Make sure your feet is under your knee. And if you don't have a ball for this one, you can still do it without. Just pretend you have one like this, okay? Still just as much good work for that leg. So let's sit tall, hold your chair if you need some extra support, and let's breathe in. Breathe out. When you roll it to the heel, straighten your leg. Breathe in when you roll it back to the toes. That's 1. 2. Roll it forward to the heels, back to the toes. 3. Heels and toes. Breathe in and out. 5. 6. I know that thigh's working hard. 7. Keep breathing. 8. And last 2. Roll it forward to the heels, straightening, back to the toes, bending, and last 1. Relax your leg. Good job. That was hard work on that leg. Breathe in through your nose, out through the mouth. Ready to do it with our left leg now? Let's put it under the left toes. Make sure your toes are under your knee, bent knee, and then roll it forward to the heels, straightening, back to the toes, bending. 1. Breathe in and out when the heel touches. 2. 3. Keep sitting tall at the front of your chair. 4. Breathing in and out. 5. We're almost at the end of these ball exercises. 6. Breathe in and out. This helps keep those legs strong. 7. Final 3. 8. Breathe in and out. 9. Last one. Woohoo! We did it. Good job. Rest those legs and breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Now let's do one where we're going to use our leg again, but more with the hip going side to side instead of forward and back this time. So your right toe is on top of the ball again. This time we go big toe, little toe. Big toe, little toe. 1, 2, 3, side to side. 4. Remember, if you need a little hand support, 5, that's okay. 6. Breathe. 7. Final 3. 8. Last 2. 9. And give that leg a rest. Good job. No more propelling. Just got to do it with our left leg now, okay? So under that left toe and have it under your knee. So don't have your foot way out here with the toe on it. You want it underneath your knee. And let's go big toe, little toe, side to side. Big toe, little toe. 1, 2, keep breathing. 3, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Already halfway there. 5, 6, 7, 8, and last 2. Here we go. 9, and you did it. Fabulous. Rest that leg. Sit tall. Deep breath. One more exercise if you feel up to it. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Deep breath in and out. Now this last one you can do without a ball too. We just use the ball as a little bit of a prop. So let's put it on the ground right between our legs, and let's bring our legs over to the left side like this. Now for this one I do want you to hold on to your armrest or the seat of your chair. I prefer the seat of my chair, whichever you're more comfortable with. Now we're going to lift our legs up and over. So you really can lean back a little bit as you lift your legs and squeeze your stomach muscles tight. You're using your core, okay? So let's breathe in, breathe out, and go up and over. 1. Breathe in and out. 2. 3. Breathe in and out. 4. Up and over. 5. 6. Breathe in and out. 7. Breathe in and out. 8. Last 2. Up and over. Lean back. Use that stomach. 10. Woohoo! Let's get our water. All done with the ball for today. Nice job, everyone. Make sure you get a drink of water and give this a wash when you get a chance, okay? Good stuff. How's everyone doing? Are you okay? I hope so. Now remember, if you want to have a seat now, that's totally fine. We're just going to do one exercise today for standing strengthening, because time is running away. So we'll do one exercise for standing strengthening, and we did a lot of leg work there with the ball. And then we'll stretch it out. So if you feel ready, let's go behind our chair, and let's do a little bit with nice wide legs. We're going to do our side lunges. So have those legs nice and far apart behind your chair. Hold on to the chair for stability. And make sure the feet are farther apart than your chair legs. The wider, the more stable you'll feel. Now we're going to shift our weight from one side of our body by bending this knee. And we're pressing our hips back. And our other leg is straight. And then we're shifting over to the other side by bending that knee, keeping your other leg straight, and pressing your hips back. Because I want you to keep in mind when you do these, that the bent knee should not come past the toes. It's like a squat. You got to press those hips back, okay? Let's go side to side. That's 1. One side to the other side, 2. Breathing in and out. 3. 4. Breathe in and out. 5. Side lunge. Side lunge. 6. 7. Hold your chair for support. 8. Almost there. Side lunge. Side lunge. 9. And last one, side to side. 10. Very good. Lovely. Now let's do our stretches. So come nice and close to the back of your chair. And that way, when you take a big step back, you'll be able to hold on without rounding your back. So we want to keep our back straight. Take a nice big step back and bend your front knee. Don't let that come past your toes though. Keep the back leg straight, heel on the ground, and upper body upright while you breathe. Feel that nice stretch in your calf muscle. Good. Now step forward. You're nice and close to your back rest. Holding on. Other leg back. Bend the front knee. Back leg straight. Breathe. Good. And since we just warmed up those muscles, let's stretch them in the standing position. So let's have our wide legs. We're going to do our side lunge again, but we're going to hold it to stretch our inner thigh this time. So nice wide legs, wider than the chair legs. Stand tall, breathe in. Breathe out. Shift your weight to one side, bending that knee, pushing your hips back. And feel the stretch on the straight legs, inner thigh while you breathe. Balance your weight in the heel of this bent leg. Now stand up, breathing in. And other leg now bends. Push your hips back and breathe. Good. Now let's take our time and have a seat, everyone. remember, when you're sitting, you can always hold the hands closest to the armrest. And then shift over and slowly have a seat. It's time to cool everything down. You worked hard, now let's stretch it all out. Front of your chair now, let's breathe in through the nose, reaching up, out through the mouth. Nice posture as we stretch, everyone. Good. Chin to chest, press the shoulders back, and breathe. Good. Now this one takes a little practice. It's like the turtle. You pull the head back in, but keep looking forward. You're going to feel a stretch in the back of your neck. Breathe. Now turn your head all the way to the right. Breathe. All the way to the left. Relax the arms and shoulders and bring your right ear down towards the right shoulder. Breathe. And over now to the left. Let's stretch our tricep muscle. So right hand, right shoulder, lift that right elbow up to wherever you feel it here. Sit tall and breathe. Let's do the opposite arm. Left hand, left shoulder. Lift it up and breathe. Let's stretch behind our shoulder. This time it's the right hand on the opposite shoulder. And now bring that right elbow down and over to the left. Breathe. And now left hand on your right shoulder. And left elbow down and over to the right. Breathe. Good. Let's stretch the chest. Make sure you're at the front of your chair. Straight arms, thumbs up. Bring those arms behind you. Try to grab on inside the armrest, the back bottom part of your chair. And chin up. Squeeze those shoulder blades together while you breathe. Now let's straighten one of our arms and pull back on the fingers for the forearm stretch. Let's do the opposite arm, same stretch. Good, wide legs. We're going to stretch our sides. So bring that right arm up and over your head. Grab on, just below your wrist with your left hand. Now tug over to the left. Feel it on the right side as you breathe. And let's do the opposite now. Left arm up and over your head. And grab on. Just gently tug to the right now. Breathe. Excellent. Feet together. Let's have those hands outside your right thigh or on your right armrest, nice and tall with your back breathing in. And then give a turn gently to the right, looking behind you. Hold it and breathe. Let's do the other side on the left now. Nice and tall with the back, breathing in. And turning gently to the left. Hold it as you breathe. Good. All right, now let's bring up one of our knees towards our chest for the low back stretch, sitting as tall as you can with your back. Bringing that knee towards your chest, breathe. This is for your low back. And let's try with the other leg. Good. Now we got to stretch the front of our thighs, so let's turn in our chair carefully to the right and put your right foot in front. Hold your back rest for support and your front arm rest for support. Now slide your left toes back as far as they go gently and sit nice and tall. See if you can feel that right here in the front of your left thigh. Breathe. And now carefully leaning back a bit as you turn in your chair to the left. With the left foot out in front, hold your back rest, your arm rest, and bring your right toes back as far as they'll go gently. And sit nice and tall to feel it here in the right thigh now. Breathe. Good, just 2 more stretches. Carefully turn to the front and give your hip a nice stretch. Put one foot on the opposite knee, or if it's too straining in this position, you know you can always cross it down at the ankle. We want to sit nice and tall as we breathe. To relax the hip muscle. And if you're comfortable, you can always bend just a little bit forward from your hips, keeping the head upright. Always trying not to round your back, just hinging from your hips. And let's do the opposite hip now, same stretch. And nice and tall with your back, breathe into that stretch. And bending forward if it's comfortable, a little from your hips. Lovely. Let's finish off with the back of our leg stretch. You know this one, we come to the front of the chair, heel touching the ground, the toe points up, a nice straight leg. Let's sit tall with the back, breathing in. And bending from the hips forward. Continue breathing into the stretch. Good. Opposite leg, same one. Other side. Nice and tall. Now breathe in and out. Oh, that's a good stretch, isn't it? Great job, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. You guys are the best. Keep up the good work. Stay motivated to stay fit while you're at home. I'm proud of you all. And have a great rest of your day, okay? See you next time.
Thanks, Mary.
You're very welcome. My pleasure. Keep up the good work, everyone.
Hi.
See ya.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.